Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Mariners Baseball here on twitch.tv/SeanSourceRex or youtube.com/SeanSourceRex. However you're watching, thank you for watching. I didn't think my... Okay. We're just going to do the best we can to get through it as cleanly as possible. Oh, god damn it. This fucking... I just wish it would go away. Alright. Here we go. 37-34 Seattle Mariners taking on the 35-35 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ryan Yarbrough on the bump for the... Did I say Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Because I think I said Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I meant the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays. The baseball team. The Rays. Ryan Yarbrough on the bump for them. James Paxton, 5-6 ERA with... my god. Ryan Yarbrough, 7-3, 3.15 ERA. James Paxton for Seattle, 5-6 with a 4.37 ERA on the bump for Seattle. Now, interesting game yesterday, and kind of a problem game that we've seen a lot lately. First we'll take a look here at the standings. 37-34, we're 2.5 back at the first place Astros, a half game back of the Los Angeles Angels. Oh, that's a big hiccup. And I believe that means that we are about a half game back, in the wild card race. We're still a game and a half ahead of the Rays and the Blue Jays. Didn't realize how big of a series this was because I don't typically look at the American League wild card picture, but this is a bigger series than I thought it would be. As you have the third and fourth place teams, or I guess second and third place, I don't know how they number them, but just outside of the wild card second spot are the Mariners and the Rays. Wow, okay, didn't realize that. But it was a weird game yesterday. We've had trouble on offense, minus the anomaly that is that 9-1 win against Minnesota, scoring 1-1, 2-1, 2-3 against Tampa Bay yesterday. Did make it a little bit too close there for comfort at the end, giving up a run in the top of the ninth, but came through, so it was fine. A little worrying, but fine. But we've had an issue here recently of not being able to put things together. We're getting some good numbers in the hits column, but we're not getting good numbers in the runs column. We're losing games that we're at least in, but still falling short and not being able to come together in crunch time. I didn't really know how to phrase that. We've had a couple of games recently where we've had one or two good innings, but everything else is just flat, and there's not a whole lot going on. And one or two good innings is not going to win you a lot of baseball games. We've been lucky to survive up to this point. We've been lucky to get to at and above 500. It was such a long stretch to get to just level, just to even get even with the wins and the losses. We got to be more consistent. We had a really great inning in I believe it was the third inning in yesterday's game, but after that it was very bad. We let their pitcher stick around way longer than he should have. He was way high in the pitch count, and even when they brought in a reliever, we let him sit around for 3 or 4 innings because we weren't doing anything against it. So we got to improve on that. I have to be better about that, and we can start today. Tampa Bay, Seattle, coming up next for you here in game number 2 of a 4-game set. Before a day off. Game number 2 of a 4-game set. We're leading into a day off. We got a 2-game set, then another day off. So, big exciting things happening here. I think it's going to end up being a double header on Sunday. 3 p.m. twitch.tv/SeanSourceRex. That is Sunday, because we have today's game. I bumped the microphone. I am so sorry. Today's game. So we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nothing on Saturday. Yeah, we'll do a double on Sunday for a double feature on Monday with Movie Monday, which I have delayed by a week. We'll go with that. T-Mobile, Open, Overcast, James Paxton. Kyle Lewis is looking a little low. So is Haniger. I'd rather have double speed. Either way, it's fine. Let's see. Jake Fraley can go there. Ty France DH. Kyle Lewis will probably get the day off tomorrow. Kyle Seager will be fine. We might even try and stretch Kyle Lewis as far as, I don't know if I can get him through 3 more games. I should rest him tomorrow for game 3 and then make sure he's in for game 4. Let's see. Who else are we looking at here? Marmolejos. I guess we could just rotate Fraley through the 3 outfield positions. That should be fine. I don't really know if I have anybody else that can do anything. Well, let's see. If I put Seager on first, flip that. Oh, Ty France, I guess, could just play. Hang on. Oops. That's fine. Yeah, okay. He's fine. Okay. And then Evan White for, let's say, Shedlong Jr. Fraley. That'll work. That's pretty good speed. That's great speed. One person that I'm really good at playing with, even though they have the cold next to him. Good speed and power. Good power. Been hot. That'll work. That'll work. Tinkering around with the lineup a little bit today, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Almost hit the pause on the button or the stream recording when I actually just meant to start the game. Hey, if you're watching this game on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex, dear God, look at the flames. Thanks for watching. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell if you like this kind of content. Baseball videos post every single day at 1 p.m. It's either this, the Seattle Mariners season, or Chad Champ's rise through the Milwaukee Brewers organization. If you want to watch live, twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex is the place to do it. Baseball airs. If the Mariners are playing, I'm playing. It's various times throughout the week. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming has a free Prime sub you can give to anybody. You can give them free money. You just have to renew it every 30 days. If you picked me, I'd be honored. That was messy, but I was still able to get it done. Let's go.
Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. Tonight, the second of four between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your 2021
It's baseball on the show,
Seattle
and it's coming up next.
Mariners.
That really hurt my right middle finger. Holy shit. James Paxton, 14 starts, a 5-6 record, almost 500, 4.37 ERA in 78.1 innings, 68 strikeouts, 3 walks.
Which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
All right. See what we can do here. Big series. Unknowingly, it's a big series, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I mean, I'll have to try to remind myself or remember to look forward. I would imagine that we would go see Tampa Bay sometime later in the season.
They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Yeah. Not great. Not great.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, that sucks. That was a terrible pitch, and that was still a single. All right. Also, speaking of things that are terrible, the internet just taking a big old poop right now.
He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
So, yeah, I'll have to look later in the schedule to see when we face Tampa Bay. Could be a bigger series later on down the road, just with how the wild card's been looking, as far as Minnesota and Cleveland just owning that first spot.
3 homers, 18 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2.
Ooh, got him looking. A little surprised that he just watched it go by.
Nor should he. You have to want want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
I just realized I haven't taken my shoes off. Got so distracted. Went to the beach today. Wow, I went to the beach for about 30 minutes and then I walked around. So I do not like the beach. Alright, hold on. But I will tell you, I got an absolute steal of a deal today. Absolute steal of a deal.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a good
Picked up a disc-only copy of Lollipop Chainsaw for $7. Goes for, according to price charting, $45 on the PlayStation 3 disc only. Wild. Saw it, knew I had to pick it up.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff.
Also, was that the game James Gunn wrote?
Yeah, clearly nobody
Somebody weird wrote that game.
right now, Matt.
I think it was James Gunn.
After giving up that hit, now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
2 down with a runner at first, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That was ooh, huh. I'm surprised that was called a strike. All right.
Base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball taken.
Got to keep that in mind on the offensive side. Some of my more aggressive swings might not actually be as bad of an idea this time around.
Why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And it's fouled away.
Looks like his entire strike zone is away.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Ryan Yarbrough will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this
Oh, sorry. Ryan Yarbrough, 7-3-14 starts, 3.15 ERA, 80 innings, 53 strikeouts, 19 walks.
Pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up is Donnie Walton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cutter, changeup, sinker, sweeping curve.
The pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Oh boy, that was a terrible swing.
Up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here is Jake.
Gotta focus in here.
Into this one, having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Should be able to get there.
He'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Nice and slow, nice and calm, nice and patient. Let that one go. I hate that hybrid pitch out animation.
First here, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh,
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps
I really wanted it.
with 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field.
Decent contact on it, but a little early. 2 away.
Arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That is really surprising. I've seen so many of those been called strikes on, even just in the top of the first inning. I thought that would be strike 1, but that's fine.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Fuck.
Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Adames has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. And now, Brandon Lau. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Okay, so I continue to struggle here with Kyle Lewis.
In the overshift here, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Boom.
He got him on strikes.
I'll take that.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. As he'll go
There we go. That's a big swing and a miss right there. Top 2, 1 away. Got 20 pitches here.
The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
All right.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Dan,
That's
after
okay.
that base hit right
That's
there,
okay.
He's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6 games.
That was a terrible pitch, and it was still okay enough for a strike. Holy shit.
Looks at a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
You You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
We're well on our way to an achievement I already have.
Played so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As with
Oh my God. That was that was an awful pitch. Holy shit.
4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. France has got it, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Fouled away.
Couple of cutters there. See if he tries to bounce something in the dirt. No, just way inside with the sinker. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. A little early on it. He has not gone low yet.
Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
That'll work.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
That was a bold
You don't see
take.
it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Scooped
A
up.
little early on it. Darn
And
it.
there's 1 away.
That's okay. That's all right.
Batting 6.
Got him to throw 6 or 7 pitches.
Next, here is Ty France, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch on the way.
That's fine. That's fine. Good take right there.
The 1-0.
Ooh. Ooh. I wanted it all right there. That was better.
Can we
Better.
be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
In the air out to straightaway left. Margot is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So now here is Dylan Moore. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time.
Wanted it all.
0-1.
Too predetermined to
Really
swing there.
deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Bad swing.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off 2-2 now.
Get it together, man. Ah, that was another ball. That was a full count. It should have been a walk. He hasn't thrown a single pitch in the strike zone. Fuck, dude.
This pitch is popped up.
He didn't throw a single pitch in the fucking strike zone. Not a single one. Should have been a walk.
1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Oh, thought they were going to Heidi.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kevin
Ooh.
Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning.
Fuck.
1-0. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 5. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is
Boom, there we go.
missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Just couldn't get it in there. I wanted that one.
And he finds a way to
There we
catch
go.
the zone
There we
here.
go.
It's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
No!
Oh,
There's your achievement guide for whatever that is. 6 strikeouts in the first 3 innings.
Hey, listen,
Just do that. Get a friendly umpire.
really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Yandy Diaz. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Damn.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
OBS or internet, are you doing okay there?
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike
There we
zone
go.
for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that
That'll
finds
work.
the target.
That'll work.
0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boom!
Struck him
See ya.
out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as
Hi,
Seattle
Heidi.
prepares for their third turn through the order, and fans of the Mariners have really been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Mariners,
Now it'll be
All
Jose
right.
Marmolejos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
29 pitches through 2 innings. That's pretty good.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Way
There's a sinker
outside.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike.
How was that a strike? A ball. How was that not a strike?
He's been pitching one heck of a
Holy
game, and I
shit.
hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
I mean, this should be a 2-2 count. Are you kidding me?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out
There we
the
go.
walk to lead off the home half of the
That'll
third.
work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Next to hit, Tom Murphy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on the way.
That'll work. Marmolejos only has 27 speed here.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second.
Ooh, somehow that'll get through.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box, Donnie Walton.
Oh my God, that was
After a hard
terrible.
sinker that time,
Terrible.
falls behind 0-1.
I got to be way more
Struck
patient.
out
This
in his
guy's
first at-bat.
giving out balls generously on my side. Yeah, no shit, that was too late. It was like in the fucking dude's glove.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Come too late, and the bases are
Ooh.
loaded now.
He absolutely should have gone for second.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. A ball and no
I
strikes.
can't believe that was a ball
You're
again.
getting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that's through
That's
with a
fine.
base hit. The run comes
That's fine.
across
He
the
is
score.
way too slow for that.
1-0. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Shedlong Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames brings
I'll
it
just
in.
take the one.
Play's
Damn
gonna
it.
be to first, so score at is an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Went for the power swing. Wanted to get Shed Long a grand slammy.
Here in the early
You
going.
know.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Diaz over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration.
That was a
Popping it
fucking
up,
contact pitch
2
and everything.
runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Oh, Kyle Lewis disappeared into the Gatorade thing there for a minute.
Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier.
Oh, let's go! 3-run shot, Kyle Seager. Fuck yeah.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Woo. Let's fucking go.
Here now is Ty France. As the first
There we
pitch
go. And
misses
even
to
a better
ball
decision
one.
there. Good take, better decision. Just hit the home run. Feeling good, pumping, feeling awesome. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's pour more on. Don't swing. Don't automatically swing.
That evens it up.
That one was a little better, but still a little early.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Margot's under it.
Oh, actually didn't look
No
too bad.
problem with this one, and the
All right,
inning is over.
5 in the third. And we inch closer to 70 gamer score.
The big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's the M's 5, the Rays nothing. Striding forward now is the DH. Randy Arozarena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something.
Threw the wrong pitch there.
Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing
Boom!
and a miss on the ball
Let's
way
go.
out of the zone, and there's one away.
That'll work.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That's Marmolejos. Doesn't have a ton of speed.
Next to stand
Good
in
pop,
is
but-
Michael Brasso. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time.
Everything about that was awful. I don't know what the hell was wrong, but
And no errors
it
for
started bad, got worse.
Fastball swung on and missed. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
That's been an issue.
Doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him.
There we go.
He makes the catch to end
4
the inning.
scoreless.
Rays strand just the one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watson.
Hi, Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Oh, God.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Dylan Moore is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've
Drop. Fuck.
Has it, and there's one away.
A little late on that one. Well, I specifically didn't swing there because every other pitch that he had thrown in the last at bat was
Here's the pitch.
a ball.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
That was terrible.
Marmolejos, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in now for the Mariners, Donnie Walton, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball
How
one.
is that a ball? What?
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Adames picks it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Not a great inning.
So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We played 4 full. Seattle leads this one 5-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays
Hi,
manager
Heidi.
Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
I've been throwing a lot of
All right,
strikes.
thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball.
How were you that early on a fastball?
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it
That one makes
9
more
for the
sense
ball
because
game.
I fast, slow. The other one was just such a weird swing.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch coming, here it is. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short.
Get there.
That's the second
Woo! Whew!
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to
All
the
right.
next one.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first.
Get
And
there.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Trevor Richards.
Oh, we're getting into their bullpen now here. 28 games, 1-5 record. Oh boy, 2 blown saves, 57.2 innings with a 7.49 ERA. Holy shit.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Four-seam changeup, curveball, cutter.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Not surprised.
Definitely looking
on
off
the
speed
heat
there.
Right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Opposite field to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So his day
4
is
innings,
fully
6
over
hits,
as
5
he
runs,
looking
5
for
earned,
pitching
1
on
walk,
for
1
the Rays
strikeout,
starter. Not the
57
night he or
pitches.
his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch on the way. Shedlong Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a call.
I should have
It's 0-1.
crushed
You
that.
know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra
That's a
bases.
double. Let's go, Shedlong
And
Jr.
He is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Kyle Lewis. As he will swing.
That's fine. I'm fine with it.
On the outer half, it's 0-1.
That was calculated power. Okay.
One out and a runner on second base.
That was a bad swing.
Make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Way outside.
That's fine. That's fine.
1-2. He takes
Fuck.
strike 3 called on the fastball.
Fuck.
Couldn't
Fuck.
pull the trigger,
Fuck.
and there are 2 away.
It's never
3
good
curveballs
to
in a row, and then the fastball just absolutely tied me up.
with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he lifts it in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Can't keep the momentum going. Had a perfect hit from Shed Long Jr. Got absolutely frozen on that that four-seam fastball, and just too much aggression there with Kyle Seager, excuse me.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
I think his wife says the same thing.
Fraley is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Next up is Austin Meadows. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Chopped in front of home plate.
Get there.
In
Okay.
time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
Randy Rosarina. Fantastic name. Still love it today.
Here comes.
As you should.
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Now a
There we go.
fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
14, 14, 14, 11, 7, 8.
Attacking the strike zone
Great pitch counts so
really
far.
kept these hitters off balance.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out.
What?
Now in the ballgame,
What?
the inning is over.
Sir?
Down in order go the Rays.
Sir?
They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And now here is Ty France in his career.
That was just 3
first
fastballs.
pitch. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Just 3 fastballs.
He's set and the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Ooh, they are right there with Toronto.
Up next, Dylan Moore, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1.
That spot has just been a ball all day, which is really weird.
There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit softly.
That was a real bad swing.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
What are you talking about?
He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Another look at the
One good inning. One good inning, and that is it.
On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
And you should stick around to this this video here and this stream for just a minute as I'm going to hop up and use the restroom here. I was going to wait till the 7th inning stretch. 69 pitches, by the way. Nice! But I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't fuck it up now, alright? We're pitching so well, I don't want to lose the flow, but I also don't want to be worried about peeing my pants. So, give me just a minute. We'll be right back with more baseball action right after this. Okay, just kidding. We'll just play by ear. Hope that I don't have an accident. Alright, here we go. Top 7.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Okay, alright, we're fine. Still throwing strikes, so that's good. Should get a new pitcher up and warming up, but
they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
there we go.
Something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
We'll just flip it right back.
Do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And
There we go.
struck him out.
That'll work.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Michael Brasso. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Very surprised that that is a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moore
There we go.
ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. Started to go around.
Didn't matter. Strike either way.
Anyway.
Suck it.
Waved at and missed, and he's
Woo-hoo.
behind 0-2.
Let's go.
He's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Okay, now he is very low on energy, and I do not have anybody up in the bullpen. It's going to flip to the bottom of the 7th here, 7th inning stretch.
Going soon. It's 5-0.
Yeah. 7th inning stretch. We'll see if we can get a couple guys up here. We're not even going to be able to use our closer. Hopefully we don't have to use our closer. Be good not to use it.
First offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, one pitch on its way.
Where was that going? Ooh, where was I going?
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Donnie Walton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Yikes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second.
Oh, that was a gamble. That was a gamble.
As we look again at that
But he removes the double play, and he's fast enough, so that's fine. We got Fraley behind him.
down the line, and that was some
God,
great
I need more of these
throw to
hits.
second to earn himself a double.
Wasn't the cleanest throw, but
At the plate, Jake Fraley. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Stepping in now, Shedlong Jr.
that's a good take. That's a good take.
Look at ball one.
I can't believe it. I didn't realize what was happening to be able to send him.
The 1-0.
There we go.
Hey,
Throw me
Tigers
something I can
are
hit.
making some quality pitches. He
Let's go.
finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the
Kyle
game. That
Lewis is
backdoor
on
play.
deck.
As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 3-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1.
Motherfucker.
On to first, and
Motherfucker.
double play.
Motherfucker.
The inning. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the M's 5. The Rays nothing.
Goddamn double plays.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way. Francisco Mejia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
We'll just stick with Paxton. I got 2 guys warmed up, ready to roll, but
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. His
There we go. There we go.
He's been in total control
12
of their game.
strikeouts. Oh my
It's a
God.
guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a
There we
look at
go.
a high
Strike
that
one.
time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Oh,
As he just continues to
oh,
slow down these
oh,
13
oh,
strikeouts now.
oh my goodness.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
87 pitches. We can get out of here with 90.
Final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
I change pitchers and hope that that's the solution.
First pitch on the way. Got him reaching up.
That was an ugly
After that one,
drop.
strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Bases are empty.
We got a, what is it? What is he say? I can't remember what it is. Grease melon. Oh, oh, we'll see you later. We'll see you next time, huh? Holy shit. Grease beach ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bad swing.
It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's quickly 0-2.
See if he tries to go more outside.
And he popped him up. Diaz in foul ground.
Dang it.
Away. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
There we go.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Margot's going back.
God damn it.
Warning track. He
God
makes
damn
the
it.
catch. So now into the box is Ty France. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
I still didn't put a new pitcher in, by the way.
So
And I let them stick with a reliever for 4 innings.
The inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the
Throw it, sir? Holy
shit.
shit.
Ready now is Austin Meadows. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Wow, hello? What the fuck?
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes
Oh,
through
God
to
damn it.
extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the
What the
box right there.
fuck?
He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He's set. Here it comes. Randy Arozarena.
God damn it, that is fucking infuriating. I overran it, I guess?
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, game.
Will certainly be ruled an infield single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder.
It's not even that. It's just...
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to
Fuck
err on
it.
the side of caution in terms.
Fuck. That is so annoying. It's not even that he has a high pitch count. It's 2 misplays on my part. God damn it.
So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs.
Yeah. Just don't want anything else to happen. 24 games, 1-4 record, 6 holds, 32 innings, 2.81 ERA. Righties batting .241, lefties 175, 38-4 strikeout to walk ratio or comparison or deficit, I don't know. Uh-oh. 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 Okay.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Brandon Lau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey,
oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay.
Tries to uppercut that thing but missed it. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance.
Why the fuck did it give me Jake Fraley? Son of a bitch, video game.
That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with ShowTrack. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Standing in now, Michael Brasso. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. Really need to stop giving up runs in the top half of the fucking ninth inning.
Everything in this one, some timely hitting,
Jesus.
key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The M's led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. James Paxton earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Ryan Yarbrough was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that
All right.
things up.
Well, that'll do it.
Closer, Dan, please
Another win for the Mariners. 3-run shot by Seager. 5-run third inning. And that, again, was it. That's the inning that we have had the magic in. Gave up the 3-run shot there at the in the top half of the ninth, which is not what you wanted to see. Shouldn't have even happened. Shouldn't have even happened. I overran the one thing with... I overran the one play with Paxton. Don't really know what happened there. Thought he would just pick up the ball and throw it to first. Then I tried to throw it to second and then tried to throw it back to first, and it was just a whole mess. I was trying to get the double play. Should have just gone for the single out. Whatever. And then a fucking 3-run shot. God damn it. At the top of the ninth. Come on. But there you go. 5 runs in the third. 8 hits. 7 hits for the Rays and 3 runs for them, all on 1 shot there. James Paxton, player of the game, 8.1 innings pitched, 6 hits, 14 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, no walks. Also picks up win number 6, which means he's 500 on the season. Ryan Yarbrough getting the loss, 4 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 5 earned runs. Kyle Seager, 1 for 4 with a 3-run shot. Chad Long Jr., 1 for 4 with a double and a ribby. Jake Fraley, 2 for 4 with a ribby and a run. Donnie Walton, 2 for 4 with a double and a run. So there you go. 2-0 are the Mariners against the defending American League champion Tampa Bay Rays. I said it that time correctly. I know for a fact. I'm 100% sure I goofed it up at the beginning of it for whatever reason. Yeah. There you go. Just one good inning, I guess, maybe is enough to win a game. I don't fucking know. Doesn't feel like it's a good strategy. Probably isn't. Especially because if you give up, well, it's not a good strategy because we had that 2-0 lead against Minnesota and then let them score 5 runs unanswered. So there was that problem. It was in this game, actually. And it was Munoz, again, who I brought in and gave up another home run. So he's been struggling, though I like using him. So puts me in kind of a rock and a hard place. 2 more games here against Tampa Bay. Big series. Bigger than I thought originally just because of the wild card implications. While I'm thinking about the wild card implications, we will see Tampa Bay. Oh, this is it. Oh, no, we won't. Sorry, right here. August 2nd through 4th. That's a big old road trip. Texas, Tampa Bay, New York. A lot of Texas there. Anyway, that is game number 72. 72? Is that correct? 72, yeah. Yeah, it's 72 because doesn't matter. That's game number 72. Hopefully you enjoyed this content. If you're watching on youtube.com/DinosaurusRex, don't forget to subscribe. Scroll down, ring that bell, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, thank you for watching. We will see Justice Sheffield on the mound tomorrow. In that game number 3 of the series. You can catch it tomorrow on Twitch or on YouTube. However you're watching, thank you for watching. Go Mariners. We'll see you tomorrow.